Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Terraformers, a wonderful, very atmospheric tactical game about terraforming Mars. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. I've played this game a lot. This is the newest scenario that was released with a DLC called Independent Mars. Basically what we need to do is we need to gain influence in order to take up seats in the council, remove the earth seats, well, not necessarily, just to acquire 12 seats for ourselves. And yeah, that just means collecting a whole bunch of influence. You collect influence by doing stuff for 3 of the factions that fight for the control of Mars. But we want to be a democracy, so that means we never want to have one faction have more than 1 extra seats more than all the other factions combined. Right now we are neutral at 0, 2 industrialists, 1 humanist and 1 scientist. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the introduction. If you wanna see more, open the playlist, scroll a bit up, find the first video for Independence Mars and watch this scenario from the start. Right, so Annabelle, we're gonna retire her. I didn't get really any comments about which leader I should take. So I'll go with Craig Blake here, a scientist, +3 influence per turn. He could make T-Rexes a reality, and I just might go that way. We'll see. But anyway, Mr. Craig Blake, exploration and gain 2 extra projects this turn. Reduce the temperature requirement of a life form by 1. Reduce the oxygen requirement of a life form by 1. And then increase your food production by 1 for a new 5 food you start producing. Yeah, we're gonna grab the Blake here. Dvik Hayaputra just doesn't have strong enough abilities. Like, it's just support, more support, some nice influence, and then even more support. So like, if you need support, this one's good, but we have plus 835 support, so not really much to think about there. There's a likely chance your people's expectation will rise in the next turn. Effect of the next expectation rise -32 to support per turn. Right, but sorry. Okay, let's grab Mr. Craig Blake here and good, and he's ready. Okay, and then I need to like check things out a little bit before I get the vibes what we're actually doing. Okay, that's funny. So we build a spaceport all the way up here. Okay, so we are doing an import tritium from Mercury next round, so we're gonna start getting extra tritium, which is really good, because well, in 25 turns we need to spend 90 tritium total to make planetary defense missiles to destroy an asteroid that's coming. Basically, if 25 turns passes and we don't have the 3 planetary defense missiles built, we lose the game. And yeah, I probably shouldn't have grabbed that, but it's okay. It makes things a little bit interesting. Set the Mars enthusiasm to max. I don't know, my enthusiasm is kind of okay, I guess. We'll see. Extreme strip mining. Remove a resource deposit if expanded. Okay, this is good. Like, if you find a good deposit of tritium, we can use that on that. And we can also grab 3 more projects. Okay. Okay, I want space hotels. Okay, there's some good stuff here, actually. Some really good stuff. Planetary Engineering Lab. Research Center. Robot Hub. Yeah, this is good, this is good, this is okay, this is okay. Resonance Station. Now, so the next city we put down for the industrialists, they want 5 power production in a city to give us influence. We can get 2 here. We can get 2 more here. And we can get the last one from that project if you grab it. And then with the capability of making even more, way more. So that might be interesting. Let's see. Okay, we have a rover here that can go and explore stuff. Where do we send it? Like maybe here. 3 turns. Yeah, that's fine, I think. We can also maybe move it at some point. Like move it down here, make it more efficient. That might not be the worst idea ever. Although there's not much else to explore here. There's this, there's that. And then we're gonna go here. It feels like... Yeah, it feels like I might just start doing some like longer expeditions. I can't for now, let's just send it down here. So 6 turns to explore these 2 things, and if I move it, 3 turns to move it and 2 turns to explore this. I mean, we would be net positive. We don't really need anything else right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can just move it here. We would need to grab that location though, but we can grab it. The food is here. Let me see. Okay. The robots in this city provide 1 extra expansion. Yeah, we could go with that. Although that's probably better for this one. The let's make as many bacteria spreaders as possible city. Yeah, this one's doing really good, and we have another bacteria spreader ready as well. Talking about bacteria spreaders, we can actually spread the bacteria. Let me see something. Okay, we still didn't build a city here. We might do in the future. So what, Cyanophyta then? Maybe. We already have so many Cyanophyta. But it's okay. Yeah, sure, let's spread it down here. Boom. Good. Wonderful. But yeah, I mean, this is not super far away from there, and we could get these 2 locations more easily. And then once we're here, we can get this one more easily. I wonder if there's a better location though. Not really, but okay, it's fine. It's already pretty good there. Once you're on this location, roll exploration will finish looking and become active in 3 turns. Okay, so we need to grab it now if you want this relocation to start happening. Okay. You can grab the train station. Robot Ingenuity Center. Or we can just grab... Plant once extra project will be proposed per turn. Every exploration center by this city recharges 2 turns faster. Every exploration center by this city recharges 1 turn faster. Okay. Okay. We have quite a few robots. Maybe this is okay. Robot Ingenuity Center. There, so that's gonna give us 2 more locations. Boom. Boom. And now this will relocate in 3 turns, and we can like grab these 2. Okay. We can also build something here, move the supply station, get that going. This city here we can actually build. I was thinking the Flood Protection Act city here. We'll see. And I think from buildings, what do we want? We want the robot hub, we want the rover exploration center, and then this is a bit pricey, to be honest. Maybe it's okay because of that, right? I mean, tuber farm we really don't need, and that we kind of don't need. Okay, let's grab that, and then we need to drop 2 things because we have way too many, which is the hardest thing to do actually. Giant heater, 27 power, +1 heat per turn. Increases the climate zone temperature by 1. This is very specific. A huge facility that works like a skyscraper-sized radiator to artificially raise the heat level in these surroundings and the planet as a whole. I mean, that's really nice if you want to plop down a specific plant or an animal somewhere, but like, we don't really care about that, so. And let's see, what else don't we need, kinda. This one's nice, we want that in one of our cities for sure. Yeah, I want to go to like 36 nitrates as soon as possible. That's also nice. These are all really nice. Maybe we already have enough projects being proposed. A few more wouldn't hurt. The longer I play, the more I feel like this is not happening. It's just like, it's really hard to make it pay off for itself, you know? And I always have something else to put down. It's just way too expensive. Like, I would need to remove 12 rocks to even become even. So let's say, so this, if I remove 12 rocks, it's like I was trading science for energy. Do you even want to trade science for energy? I mean, it's good, but like, it's not that good. Yeah, let's drop that. It's just too expensive. And like, if you really lacked room and energy, then yeah, I would consider it, but no, it's just not happening. I don't think so. Okay, anything else we can do this turn? I don't think so, actually. Okay, this is all nicely set up, that's fine, and turn, boom. Rising expectations 4. As Martian infrastructure expands and cities grow, people expect the quality of life to follow the same path. Bigger cities and more advanced technology should naturally lead to higher comforts and amenable conditions. Expectations rise naturally as people strive to improve their conditions compared to previous generations. There is nothing you can do about this, is just simply human nature at work. But yeah, so they're a little bit more feisty now. The scientific faction gains power. Scientists gain a seat in the parliament. They expand their influence over to the Martian government and provide you with a unique mandate as a token of appreciation for your support. So we got, it's free, we get 10 water. Extract an aquifer for free, you must have already expanded to the location. This project can also be built on ocean locations. Pump up the underground water of an aquifer and spread it across the surface. What? We gain 10 water. Oh, that's so much better than what I thought it was. Okay, we're gonna remove one more earth seat. Okay, so now we have 2 scientists, humanists, and 2 industrialists. Balance as those things should be. So now in order to become an oligarchy, we would have to gain 3 industrialists in a row or 3 scientists in a row, and that's really not gonna happen, so. We're good. +1 project proposal per reader that we proposed in the upcoming turn. It's 50 water though, that's so expensive. Okay. Right, we enabled the import tritium from Mercury. We're gonna get +4 tritium per turn. So in 24 turns, just from that alone, we're gonna get 48, which is like half the project. So that's pretty good. Do we ever import oceans from Enceladus? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we could do it here. Okay, we must have already expanded to the location. Okay. Extract water for oceans. While prospecting researchers have discovered a large water aquifer, we could pump it out for our own use or for trade. Or we could release it to the surface to raise ocean levels. Like... Like, if I use it here, we would get 20 ocean levels? Is that how it's gonna work? I think so. Yeah, but this will be flooded, so we need to do something about that. Okay. Okay, we got a couple of satellites. Well, it's not gonna get flooded right away, we have to do it twice, but yeah. That's interesting. We need to use some of these, though. Yeah. Yeah, what if we do flop down a city? Oh, we could actually expand here. But I would probably like to build a mine there and not... No. What do we do with him? Do we make our T-Rex... Do we even have T-Rex available yet? I don't think so. So we cannot even use these on T-Rex. Because we need to find 2 more DNA. No. Okay. Well, where are they? So there's one there. Okay, and there's one there. Okay, this one we can reach relatively easily. This one's a problem, though. So if we want to go for this and use this on that, we need to go aggressively with satellites into here. Influence for the leader's faction, alright. I think that's okay. Another potential city location. We're getting lots of those lately. Okay, we are building towards there. Okay. And then this one here. This one might... How far away is it from the city? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually not that far. We can use our ability here if we want to. Do we have anything to use here? Cacti. Land plan. Recharge requires at least 1 land location. Nothing, just gives prestige, okay. Yeah, we need to have like something else to use it on. So in these kind of circumstances, we're still lacking like power a lot. Like a lot, you know. Okay, we're gonna get 3 more seats in 9 turns, and we're gonna get to 9 out of 12. And then, yeah, we're gonna win this like much faster than we... Yeah, I'm gonna win this super fast and super hard. Like, we have 70 turns for the Platinum Trophy. I feel like we're gonna win in like 60. But that's just because we're playing on very hard, which is actually the easiest difficulty for this scenario. But very hard is like kind of decently hard. Like if you're a new player and you try playing on very hard, you're probably gonna get destroyed in this game if you have no idea what you're doing. So I was thinking maybe about doing a city here for the industrialists. That would require me to explore this location. I mean, it's okay, probably. I need to figure out what I want to do with my trade routes. I definitely want to keep exporting water and food, likely. We can export 10. Ooh, we have a lot of trade routes. So we can export 10 food. So we have 15 imports. What do we import? Let's do like... it really depends what we need, right? So we always... It seems like we're always gonna need tritium, so that is no-brainer because of the main mission and everything. And then I feel like I always lack power. Let's grab some power. Although we also produce a lot of power, so... +2 science per turn. Okay, we can do a plant spreader. We can do some robot hubs. Okay, so the resonance station and the magnetic fusion plant I wanted to build here. Did we grab the projects? Not yet. Okay. Another plant spreader. All right. Combined living center. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty good because we have a lot of food income, so it's actually easy to build. Oh, there's another magnetic fusion plant. Okay, let's grab the magnetic fusion plant. Let's grab the CO2 factory. We're just going full influence here and combined living center. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this city, I think, to be honest. And let's grab the first for the industrialists. But that means we're not doing that. We're doing this. Full on tritium. Because we're gonna need to plop both of these down, which will be like a lot of tritium needed. And we can also build a tritium mine here, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, we're gonna explore once here. And we can explore we can do 2 extra projects this turn. Oh gosh. We really don't need this. Okay. But that's like extra science, you know? Okay, now we can build a city here. And we're gonna make it for the industrialists. The power base. There we go. Unlimited power. There we go. There you go. Okay. Not really unlimited, but okay for the industrialists. Okay, and where do we place this thing down? Okay, where are we gonna produce power? In this one here, yeah, right, we put the middle thing here and the neighbors there. Okay, fine. So maybe this can go like here, I don't know. There. So the idea is to put the resonance station like here. And then the magnetic plant around it. Magnetic plants around it. I don't think I need like that right now, so also we can plop down a power rover exploration center soon as well. That would be nice. We could use some more of those. But yeah, let's build a resonance station. There we go. And then okay, a rover exploration center here would be pretty cool actually. We can get the robot hub going. Wait, wasn't there enough tritium there for a mine? I guess it wasn't. Okay. It's fine. Plant spreaders. Plant spreaders, we don't have any good plants. We don't have cacti which require 3 temperature. So we cannot place that anywhere. Hopefully we can get another plant imported soon. You know? I kind of like that. We can explore that. Then likely this. We can grab this. That way this city can grab something else. I kind of wanted that water thing, but maybe it's good we didn't do it yet. We still need lots of power though. But yeah, building power plants is better than importing power, right? So we import tritium and just make a whole bunch of... Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's build the robot hub. Okay, expand here. Okay, we don't have enough titanium now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be building a greenhouse farm. We want more cities. I mean, if you get two good plants, 2 plant spreaders might be good. A lot of these are really nice. Okay, this one may be a little bit too science. We still have the combined center, which is better, I think. And science we need for like stuff. So this one is probably not happening. We need to remove 2 more. Oh, I should have played the mandate before I did that. I keep forgetting about it. Yeah. I guess you can just put a plant spreader here. This is analysis paralysis the game. That's okay. Problem is there's nowhere we can plant. We can spread the cacti. Okay, we need to remove 1 more. Remove resource deposit you've expanded to. I mean, we could just grab 33 tritium right away. And then build the power producing buildings right away, start getting influence. I mean, it's not too bad. Must be built 1 extra every rover exploration center owned by the city recharges 2 turns faster. 2 turns faster. So I want a scientific city. And some rovers for them. I don't think we need it. It just doesn't fit us. Scientist Exploration Center must be built on a planet location owned by the scientists. Every exploration center owned by the city recharges 2 turns faster. Wait, no, this will also be a humanist city. Yeah, where do we even build a scientific city for that? I mean, I like it. We can build a research center somewhere. 2 extra projects will be proposed. Let's do that. There. Okay, so now we can end the turn. So we're importing lots of tritium. Okay. Bioengineering progress. We can get penguins or deer. Okay, game's trolling me. We need... And I don't even have an animal spreader. Scientists are making progress on adapting life to Martian conditions through bioengineering. They have been experimenting with different genetic variations, now presented with their 2 most promising candidates. Which of these life forms should they create? So we got penguins and we got deer. Let's go with deer, I guess. People like deer. Also, T-Rexes might need something to eat, no? Oxygen level increased. Your terraforming efforts are paying off, and the latest scientific analysis shows the oxygen level has reached a new stage. Mars' environment is becoming even more comfortable to live in, and your people are enthralled. Right. Aerogel manufacturer produces support equal to the amount of resources you're transporting to space projects this turn. Aerogels are super light materials fashioned from silicates. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Rover's good. Ooh, another insect farm. That could be cool. Marsha oxygen factory. Okay. Citizen Science Center. 1 extra project will be proposed every turn for every 4 population in this city. Yeah, that's not really good. Way too expensive. School. 1 science per turn. What is this? Hyperloop. Ooh. Provides 8 expansions. This is a negative support per turn of distant land locations by 3. Ooh, that's cute. That's cute. That's really cute. This would speed up the humanists if you can like get some. If you get an extra 5 food in my humanist city. But like we're really low on fertilizers right now. This would take a while, and we already have a thing we wanna build. So two things actually. So it's probably not gonna happen. So we can grab the rover, the energy, and the hyperloop there. And yeah, we can grab this from this city now. Actually, wait, let's wait a bit. Let me think. So I wanna grab that. Yeah. We send the satellite here, I think. Good. So the next satellite goes there, no problem. So in 2 turns we grab this one. And then here... Yeah, I kind of wanted to send my guy there. It's only 3 energy. And then probably unlocks the other one. Oh yeah, we get 2 more research projects because of that, right? Okay. I don't know, that and that, whatever. Oh, come on, really? Where is this thing? What is it connected to? That? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. That's so hard to get. Okay, and then yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do... No, not that one. Oh, we can't afford this one yet. We can afford this one though. That's 5. We're gonna get influence for that. Okay. Okay, more industrialist influence. Beautiful. And then... If you grab this and plop down this one next turn, we're gonna get even more. +1 more influence. Yeah, that's very nice. What is not nice though is like our capabilities to drop rovers. Yeah, we can't do that game. Why are you teasing me? Okay, let's see. If I had 4 more tritium, I would be able to drop the rover exploration center. Just saying. But this rover here is not really in a good position to find any tritium. Like, I could just send it here. Which would basically doom it, but... Yeah, let's keep using it, because there's some good places here. So this is a 3. Maybe if I reallocate it somewhere closer. Like, this is a good location, but that would actually lose us influence from the humanists, because they really like beautiful places. That's so interesting. Like, this might be a good location to move it to. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Problem is, we can't increase our population right now. We're just not working on that. Well, this city does have 2 extra population spaces, so... So we could definitely expand somewhere. That this rover would be more useful at. We could grab this aquifer. Yeah, we would have to destroy the city though. I kind of wanted this city to be like Dike City. How's that gonna even work logistically? Because like we have this Flood Protection Act, you know. But technically I don't really need that much more influence. At this point it's just not really that important. I think we just played the first part of the game so well that at this point like we can do whatever and win. We already have everything set up, I believe. I still don't want to discard stuff, so I want to plop things down. Yeah, I think... If you don't care about this rover that much, we can just plop the city down. I don't have enough resources, okay. can build a CO2 factory. I think let's do that. And that we built in... We have a city which likes that, Electrograd. But this city has no more room. Oh, that's so sad actually. I cannot build another building before increasing the population. And we are stuck on 18 food actually. Wait, we need more food. Yeah, I kind of need to decide what we're building. Like, I'm getting way more like these than... I think reasonably... I feel like I want another city right here for sure. 25 food, 10 water. We make it a dike city. Do we want another city? Is that even good? Because that's a lot of food, and then we really don't get anything by it, do we? Isn't it better to just like plop down, so we have beautification here, which likes beautiful places, which we don't really have anymore. But we can explore that, expand this city some more. Like give it something great, like hyperloop or train station. We'll give it 4 expansion. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Probably better to just improve the cities which we already have. Remind me, okay, this one we can't really boost, but like, yeah, that way we can keep trading away food. Okay. Let's grab the nearest location with this city. We're gonna grab the, this one here. Let's see what's there. Oh, it's a crater, so it's another city location. I'm getting like so many city locations. Kinda crazy. Oh yeah, I wanted to build a city because then we can use the welcoming committee and get a whole bunch of Mars enthusiasm. Yeah, that was kind of the idea, right? Okay, so the maximum is 78, current is 12. So this gets wasted if I don't build a city next 5-6 turns. Yeah, it is a bit weird, I guess. Let's commit to it. We're gonna build 1 city. But wait, what does this say? Mars enthusiasm. When a new population is placed, the stored enthusiasm is converted to support and then resets to 0. We should place a population. Like, we can place a combined living center if we don't want another city. You know? Yeah, let's play that. And then... we can... okay, 2 more. Oh, oxygen factory. Yeah, both of these we want in his city here. The Electrograd. Okay. But like, I also have like a city where... yeah. AI guided road network gives city +2 extra expansion per combination population robot. Like, I could really build the combined living center in here. That would be pretty cool. In beautification, yeah. And we can try to find some more beautiful places to expand to. And if we don't, then I don't know, we can just make some mines or something. We'll see. Okay, for that we would need 7 more food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's export some stuff. I don't know what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can export these maybe, yeah. Okay, so instead of food, yeah. Okay. Okay, we need to get rid of 2 projects. I don't know what we're gonna get rid of. Maybe insect farm. We have very little of that. Okay, let's do insect farm. And what was the last thing that we took? It was like... maybe oxygen factory, actually. Ah, do we want to go for oxygen factory? Oxygen is actually pretty good. Yeah, we need heat more, I think. Okay. Alright. Things are happening. Things are moving again. Again, rising expectations. That was fast. As Martian infrastructure expands and cities grow, people expect the quality of life to follow the same path. Minus 40 support per turn. Now we're at minus 80 already. That was crazy. That was crazy. We have 10 more turns before losing unless we improve the... That was unlucky, I think. Whew. A new mandate, okay. So currently it's 30 power. And we turn it into what? Atmosphere and heat. That's so. Tourist magnet. Found a city with the current humanist policy. Gain 100... support per natural site inside the city. Okay, and this one. Okay, we just get 20 food. Alright. Projects you sell this turn provide 8 science each. That's insane. Explore a location. Gain 8 science per unique resource you loot. I like this one better. I don't think this one's that great, although... Can I just not choose? I like the ones I have. I guess we can grab that. Atmosphere level increased. Okay, plus 300 support and plus 1 radiation resistance in all cities. Okay. Yeah, that came in super fast. Way faster than it should have. If that happens on the hardest difficulty, you're basically doomed, dude. Okay. What's this? Gene Vault. Life from spreader buildings owned by the city spread life from 30% less time. Plus 1 power per turn for every 3 mines owned by the city. Hydrophonic power, Marsha. Yeah, I don't see many interesting things here actually. I guess this is nice. And I guess this can always be useful. Okay. So we're at max. So atmosphere is maxed out. Okay. Okay, 7 more turns. Okay, we'll be fine, but that was scary, dude. But we're gonna keep improving anyway, so we'll be fine. Okay, right, we can put down a rover exploration center. Like, I wanted to put it down here. What's the power production right now in this city? Yeah, if I place down this thing, I think we said that they get to +2. Okay, that's pretty nice. +12, good. And then, yeah, I kind of want the center. Will that prevent me from doing anything else? Likely not. There, and I can start exploring from here, which is pretty good. 4 tritium. Okay, there's a tritium mine here. It's a deep one. You can get like silly amounts of tritium if you grab that. We're gonna need that for that, basically. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point we probably want more mines and stuff. Like water mines, really, maybe. I don't know. I wanted to build a combined living center to take to grab 78 enthusiasm. That basically buys us a whole turn. We wanted to build it here, I believe. Okay, and that puts us at minus 68, and it also gave us a whole bunch. We'll be fine. But this also gave us... We're now up to 4 slots. We need to find some beautiful location. Oh boy. Okay. And then, yeah, I wanted more population in this city, but I guess it's not happening yet. Unless we just remove something, you know, that's also an option. Like, we're getting 24 power per turn. We can just remove the power generator and get my terraforming game on. Although this on its own is not enough, right? Also, it's kind of wasted. Like, it will produce heat. But that's it. What we really want is a biogenerator. So expensive, though. How do you even get there? I don't know. Oh, you get there by importing more things. I think I want a scientific city, dude. Like, yeah, now that we have so many trade routes, basically I can build anything. And that's crazy because I don't know what I want to build. I guess I want the tritium mine, yeah? That's like a no-brainer. Okay, we just built a road paver depot here. Oh, I should have... No, I didn't. No, that's fine. This one is neighbor to 3, and this one also neighbor to 3. Yeah, whatever, where we build it, like we block one of the trees. But like, it's not like that's gonna be happening anyway. Oh, look at that. We're out of that. Okay. Okay, so how much more tritium do we really need? Answer is we don't. I'm gonna start exporting it again. Yeah, we've built everything. I mean, there is import oceans from Enceladus. Like, do we wanna build oceans? I don't know. Also, what ability do we use? We'll likely use the research expedition again. Okay, and this thing is finally ready, so we can start grabbing these. Okay, another city location. Oh my gosh. This would actually be a good die-cap city, no? Yeah. So for this, Flood Protection Act. Yeah. Scientist City is just not happening, dude. Like, it's crazy. But it's just not happening. I could use one of his genetic mutations on cacti, but that seems like so weird, to be honest. We can also use it on like deer. We're gonna end up in a situation where we just don't have enough time to do it. Also, we need to grab the T-Rexes, right? Yeah. Okay, next turn we get like what? We get 2 satellites next turn, okay. Okay, this or that. It's hard. It's a hard choice. Let's... Which one of these two is more likely to grab that? This one, right? This one's more likely to just connect there and there. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, so next turn we can grab that with a satellite and that with a satellite. And we're gonna have all the fossils. And then we can spend 2 turns doing these on the T-Rex. I guess we're gonna do the T-Rex. Call me crazy, but that's what we're gonna be doing. And we can research 2 extra projects now, okay. Now we can always grab a space one to take up a slot, so that's pretty good. +1 power for every 3 mines owned by the city. That's not even that expensive, actually. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's clear this. So we're definitely gonna export these, right? There. And then what else do we export? We could start exporting power. Now we have like a ridiculous amount. So 10 power. Like maybe some oceans would be cool, actually. I don't know. Like, do you wanna do it? I don't really. I don't really. Especially since we have access to a lot of aquifers. Like, what I want to do right now is like, I want to get this one going again. Not sure how much, but like... Well, not too much. 15 seems a bit of an overkill, to be honest. Okay, I want enough... Okay, we can drop one more project. Okay. Yeah, I wanna build like this and that. That's like 17. But we cannot build that without that, so... So we got 9, like 8... 14, 16... I don't know, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We still can do cacti, right? Okay. But yeah. We have some cities which can... Actually, no, wait. We want to do some mines, right? Oh, no. Wait. We need way more if you're gonna do mines. Yeah. Let's do some mining. We have a lot of cities with extra pops, which I'm not using right now. Because we just can't afford it. Okay. A pit mine. Yeah, another mine there. Yeah, I would like to grab these locations, but there's no point right now because we can't use them. So, we just wait. There's another good mine there, likely. Yeah. We need to also explore these locations. Yeah, my exploration's been a little bit weak, to tell the truth. What was this? Domed park. Okay, looks beautiful. You can research one extra project. Ooh, that's nice. The laboratory. Okay, yeah. There we see some good stuff here. We can... It's very likely we can fully terraform the planet. Maybe heat not. But like oceans we can push out at some point. The O2 is gonna be in 13 turns. Yeah, it's only the heat that's lagging behind. So that's why I really want to put down this CO2 factory. Okay. So we kind of really want that. There. And then... If I grab the robots, do we have enough for a CO2 factory? We need 14. We have 14. I think it's okay. We also get access to this mine. We'll get access to that mine. Yeah. I mean, the power thing I probably want to build like in this city. Not sure if you can get to +3, but just in case we can. Well, actually, you know what? Like, we need 6 more seats, right? So, like, 2 of each would be kinda ideal. This one's already leading these 2. 14 turns, right? It's gonna be 120. So 4 and then 12 more likely. No, 10 more for 120. So 14 turns here. And here it's like 10, 16. So these 2 need help. So this is not really that important. But still, like, And we also need to put it down, yeah. Like if you just want power, probably in a city which already has lots of mines. Okay. Yeah, let's go with my thing. So we build this. Yeah, this is good, right? We speed up. We want to speed this up the scientists. We have the quantum data centers. That's already 4, and then we need only one more. And I think we actually have a location. Yeah, with an anomaly. Wait, here. So we'll build a city here for a science. Yeah, that works. If we have +5, that would speed up the scientific faction a little bit. And we can also place down another bacteria spreader into this city. We just need to grab that. And but yeah, this turn we also said we're gonna grab the fossils, yeah. So the fossils. So I'm gonna grab this. More Cretaceous remains discovered. Another well-preserved piece of dinosaur bone was discovered in a meteorite chunk. It contains intact marrow with undamaged strands of DNA. Our scientists are now certain this belonged to Tyrannosaurus Rex, most fearsome of all dinosaurs. If you want, Diamond could rule again, just now on Mars instead of Earth. Yeah. And there's one here. There. Tyrannosaurus Rex survival program completed. The greatest of all dinosaurs walk again. Even our scientists are awed by its terrifying presence. Have they done the right thing? They wonder. They achieved the impossible and earned their seat in the pantheon of science. But the Martian ecosystem will have to bear the consequences. We can now spread Tyrannosaurus Rex on Mars, as long as the environmental conditions are favorable enough. So basically we grew it in a lab. We already have it. Okay. This thing gives me 100 prestige and provides -3 comfort of living and -1 comfort of living globally. And yeah, we can make it, we can modify its genes now. Make it a little bit easier to spread. Yeah. Yeah, no, consequences of this seem to be dire. We could. Everyone asked the questions if we could. No one asked the questions if we should. So basically like 10% chance we get like another Rising Expectations. Disgusting. 10% chance we get in such a bad position. Like this game is a little bit RNG based, not gonna lie. Okay. Right, so I did kind of wanna, yeah, increase the heat generation by 1, so this goes down from 20 turns to like I don't know, 13, 14. Just about the time when we will be about to be winning. Okay. More room for buildings there, and now we can place the CO2 factory there. We don't get the humanist thing yet, we need one more. But yeah, this goes down to 14. Okay. We need 36 nitrates next for this one, but like what we really need is science. Yeah, we need science. Okay. So I want to plop down a scientific city, yeah? So like here, because there's no, not here. Where was the anomaly? Oh, what's this? Tritium deposit. Okay. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. It's this one. Okay, so many city locations. Which one is it? Is this one here? I mean, it doesn't have to be that one, but I think we have one more which has the crater for science. No, maybe not. Okay, yeah, let's build a scientific city here. We're gonna need, we have 10 water, so that's good. We need 25 food. Okay, so we need to import 5 food. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We don't have enough for a mine right now. We can build a load balancing station. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, this would give us influence with scientists. Okay, that's pretty good because they are a little bit delayed. Yeah. Let's see. So if I build this here, it doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, no. If I build it like here, also doesn't do anything. If I build it here, doesn't do anything. Do we have a single city with enough mines? No. Like, they just don't have a lot of mines in general, you know? Like, the city with most mines is RSF1. It has like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one has 6. This one will produce 2 energy if we plop it down. Okay, what can we destroy? I mean, this is not super useful. Atmosphere is done, and then the oxygen is like pretty good. It's gonna slow down a little bit, but well, I think it's okay. It's the best one we can destroy. Everything else is useful in this way or another. I mean, that's also useful, but yeah. Okay. How many? Yeah, 2 power. Yeah, that's 2 power production. Not a joke. So power is like currently the best trading material. How far have we come? Feels so good, actually. Okay, we can research 2 projects. Hydroponic farm. Development center. Okay. Windmills. I kind of like the windmills. I don't think we don't park. Oh, an animal spreader. We're gonna need that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess T-Rexes are happening. I mean, we're never gonna be able to like do T-Rexes again in this game. It's just like, it's like one of those things that is like RNG, I think. Every scenario has something special about it. Oh look, minus 69 support. Nice. You can search 1 extra project every turn or +1 science per turn. No, we grab +1 science per turn, I think. Actually, we don't need it, but... maybe being able to research an extra project. That's 2 extra science per turn. It's kinda nice. What are we doing with science right now? Not much, right? Yeah, actually we're not doing much with science right now. I kinda want both, but... wait, what if I build this right away? The city can hold way more stuff. Yeah, we can grab that as well then. Nice. Okay. Sorry, my apologies. So what are we doing right now? We are importing a lot of mines materials and we put a little bit of food and we are exporting lots of power. Yeah, that's a lot of power that we're exporting. Okay. I mean, what are we gonna do with that? Like, I kind of want to use it on something. Like, I can use it here. But then what do we do there? I don't even know, but let's do it. Gonna make people pissy a little bit. Because it's so far away. And then, yeah. Yeah, that actually did give us 20 oceans. Okay. Okay, I can place down an animal spreader now. I don't have to though. Dude, we need only 1 more heat. Okay, in 14 turns we can do some T-Rexes. And then I'm gonna click victory button and we're gonna be like, I don't take responsibility for the consequences of this T-Rexes roaming around. Just saying. Okay, enter. Ooh, what's this? Martian Festival Grounds. +5 support per turn if there is at least one adjacent empty building slot. +20 support per turn. Okay. In this ground, large Martian festivals are organized to celebrate the planet's holidays. The more open spaces around the festival grounds, the bigger our festivals can be. Oh, but it's like only one extra. What's this? Think Tank Condominium. Okay, so it's a population building. It's a science building. It's a condominium. Okay, another one of these. We never built the first one. Okay. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Another CO2 factory. Another development center and another laboratory. Okay. Well, you don't have to worry, there's gonna be stuff to buy. Okay. Before I forget, let's... No! I'm stupid! The lifeforms can only have one genetic modifications. I just wasted an action. Oh no! Oh, maybe it's not meant to be. Okay, wait, we have... Okay, actually, here... Okay, we're gonna have to do it again. Whoops. maybe it's not meant to be. Okay. Right. Actually, I need to make a cut, I just realized. Like, yeah, over 1 hour, 5 turns with Blake. Okay. But yeah, things are looking kinda good. It's gonna be a little bit hard to figure out next time what we're gonna do, right? Because we already have a plan. So let's at least plop down that city before I forget. So Science Heaven. Yeah, let's stuff that we planned already, let's do them. +1 science influence per turn per 5 science production by the city. There. Okay, so now we want the sciencing stuff, right? We can already build a laboratory, so let's do it. But like... Actually, this city could now control rovers. We can build like this thing. Grab the rovers and give them better things, yeah. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember. We built a city, now we need to set it up. Okay, we have a lot of also investigations here to do, so that's pretty nice. Cool. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. Like, our support keeps rising, so that means like we're gonna stay in positives most likely. To win, we need to grab 6 more seats, so most likely 2 more industrial ones, 2 more humanist ones, and 2 more sciencey ones. Science is lagging a little bit behind, but it's gonna catch up now that we boost the science here. So yeah, I wanna say in like 15 turns or so we can win on turn 51, 61, which is pretty good. Yeah, 70 turns for platinum trophy, so much more time. Cool, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Terraformers, where, well, I'm gonna look forward to make the Mars independent again, but also do a decent amount of terraforming. Like, surprisingly, lots of terraforming. Like, I'm really surprised how fast the atmosphere maxed out. That was kind of crazy. Anyhow, see you next one. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.